Shut the fuck up.
Let me throw myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
I got 2 rings on, 2 chains on, 3 diamond bracelets, don't get flamed on. Cribs is outrageous, real different phases. Whips look like spaceships, black like I'm racist. Rich, I got patience. Sprint, I didn't chase. Green, I didn't cash, but I act like I'm basic. Living in my past, I might come off like I'm crazy. And nothing ever lasts, so I don't let nothing phase me. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, is shit. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, is shit.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First down at Stanford. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 19-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 56 yards on.
First down, Rams.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the. Now Stafford. And his throw here is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll bring up second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Touchdown.
Robert Woods. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Lions nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Bernardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brought him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
The 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Fournette, a first down carry. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Here's Swift. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. They'll run here with Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 8-yard line.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Big play there.
Put it to head right, PGA every night. Top 36 on the
Extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
You are snapping, big bro. Your play call, oh my God. The play calling is snapping, big bro. You are snapping
right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Stafford on first down. This one brought in by Jefferson. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when
You
you run
was
drag
looking
routes,
like it, bro.
you're able to hit
I
a
promise
receiver
you.
in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Looking
In
like
this
it.
situation, the
I'm
defense
not
was
that.
effective, able to stop him before you get a good head
Nigga, that's a pick, bro.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Oh my God, you are making plays.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
All my niggas literally tried.
Another nice gain, 16
Yeah, he's snapping, dude. There's no cat, like, besides his defense, he's snapping.
Involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker.
I need some linebackers now.
I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
That boy, is that Timmy Rhett? That is not Timmy Rhett, bro. This is not Timmy Rhett playing, bro.
Touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have
My
broken
defense
our tie as they
Timmy
take
Rhett.
the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Rams 21, Lions 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's good. Yeah, this one ain't all bad. It's an all pass. All bad.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know, they're ready.
What's that
And
name?
you would have thought they would have been ready last drive. And that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
40-yard line.
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
And 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Goff. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
Touchdown, Detroit.
said it.
48 yards.
This wasn't physically able to do it.
Extra point away from tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going to look.
Thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much. That's the game changer. I was waiting for it. That's the game changer, big bro.
43-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice
game changer right there, brother.
Piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air. And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to run to it and pull in the interception.
Why not throw that to the left of him?
A wrap right there on the coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now gone.
I should have fucking caught that bitch with hey!
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing on third. Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will get this to the midfield straight, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Catch is made by
For sure go line. You know, that's a spin.
He is tackled inside
That's a spin.
not quite to the 35. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On first and 10, it's Swift.
My mind.
Take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He gets it left side to Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here.
Cameron!
And he's going to break our statistician.
I love you, Cameron.
Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much.
I love you.
Keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Hi. I can shit now.
From the red
Get a Reddit, big bro. You had it. No, he's looking good, though. He's definitely looking good.
Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have broken.
Good, big bro. You damn near could have blocked that. That was crazy.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Lions 28, Rams 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, my. Yeah, I ain't been on Madden in a while.
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
Oh, God, I ain't had no toilet paper, cheek. I was about to have to go to the grocery store today. I've been using, like, little used up paper towels that I've been having around the crib and napkins from DoorDash and shit. Really been having to wait some shit at the job. Really been having to wait to go shit at my private location at the job type shit, for real, for real.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock
Private
will stop
location.
with 21 seconds to go
Yeah.
here in the first half.
Type shit.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Why is he in? What am I in? I know, I was thinking it. It's easy. I was thinking it, I promise. Oh, man. Out though. Yeah, call timeout. I'm in nickel. Why are you in? Why are you in? I just ran out of TP a couple days ago, fam. Cam be gone, I'll be asleep, fam. There's minimum shit taking going on here. Relax. Damn, I need to pick up somebody else. What do you say?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford.
That was a good thing. A couple days is 2 days, though, bro. It might have been more than that. I'm a trench baby, bro. I'm a trench baby that has the skills but just too lazy to apply it.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
I'm all right on. Oh, shit, yeah.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out.
Why did I call timeout? I thought it was 4th down, and I shouldn't even have called the timeout, period. Right.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. The final shot before the break. Stafford. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep, right? And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando.
I've been loving this song.
With Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports
I've been loving it.
Report. Coach.
Understand why he's in the trance now.
It's been a
real
so
bitch.
Far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway.
I don't want to pretend with you. I'm talking India.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Their own 23-yard line.
Turn that light off.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them.
See if they can disrupt it here.
That's good for a Lions.
Good guys, no.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the run, it's Fournette.
Niggas, stop playing with Leonard Fournette. Y'all seen the sub. Y'all see what I did? It's called adjustment. It's called fucking adjustment. I'm a fucking wing in that. Everybody knows that. I've been him since I've been like 7 years old. Playing Madden 99, Madden 64, Madden 98, all that good shit. Eddie George on the cover. I'm a Madden him.
Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Huh? The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
In the Madden
Make
him.
it into the end zone.
Nigga, why is that not a fumble? Who is that man?
The end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Yep, stick your game plan. I like that big bro. Stick to your fucking game plan.
Next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
Stick to your game plan, big bro.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Half of what for you?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Half of the loud,
they throw in that big
a
chunk
booth.
play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this.
Ah, nigga!
Popped in the air and intercepted.
Ah!
And his guys will set up.
I'm known for my defense, so if my offense show up, that's a plus.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
After the interception, here's gone. That's to his running back. Get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Jared Goff is having a fucking day. 15 for 19, 3 touchdowns and like 200 yards.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team,
it ain't gonna never stop.
This is a great spot for them to go
to my ankle pop.
really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
You can have problems that you never thought. The spring tears nobody came up out the sandbox. Ran up on the jerkies and got home for my niggas. My dog Paul has a figure. I done got rich and it turns me. I done with the messaging. I'm saying you love it, you don't feel me. Gave up for me, so you turned your back. I can see the demons because y'all know.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Nigga, finish that. I can't get caught up inside the matter. Should have been better about the cheddar. I ran out my money off the gravel. Love is just a word, it don't matter to me. I got so rich, nothing matters to me. Just me, my second life is so amazing. I done been hit with a bullet and was baby. I done been considered a famous.
Had it gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the
This
24.
shit faded. This shit hated. That shit crazy. Man, this tag tall is that can't be jaded.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns.
Fucking on my ego, but I never lost a lady.
They have it 1st and 10. Left side to start the drive is complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run there, good for 16.
When I'm rapping because I'm raging.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players.
Hi! 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 Hi, big bro! It's big! Oh, it's, you know when you were saying that? You know when you just asked me? It was 21-21. Guess the score now. 21-49.
Coaching staff make plays like that.
And that'll increase their lead to 20.
Talk to me!
Rams 21.
Fight back!
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
But I thank God every day. I don't feel the spaces.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we
good start here at the 25.
Oh, that weed residue going. All right, big bro. You don't have to stick the game plan now. You're down big. You can just pass it no matter what. You're down BIG.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy he's going to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. The shotgun snap for Stafford.
Big bro, another pick six. Another pick six, big bro. I'm on that. I have one of the best users ever. I beat niggas that been top 5, #1 in the nation on Madden. I'm him. I'm a real him.
That margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields in 25.
He's still going crazy.
Attempt to return.
The guy to the young jit. He the him of everybody. Like, Lil Baby is like Drake. Bro is Hov. He the Gucci man to this shit.
Set to begin their next drive.
I'm giving you a chance, big bro. Ain't the man. Trying to get my niggas better.
Pick six. And now they'll be looking to
Trying to
right
do
the
this.
ship here. Now as a quarterback,
Yeah.
cautious this go around.
And my niggas gon' let niggas get you thought, dog. And we gon' take you down like I'm old, dog. You the nigga in the back, got him yelling, Rick. And you know I got that sticky
But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys,
and you know that
I know
3-5
the reputation defense guys can't catch.
I meant to say 50 tackling nigga. Yeah, I'm on that. What you thought, dog? Houston, leave the ball, dog.
He's going to be dropped following a
Damn
pick
right,
up a
yeah, I need
7
it,
past
dog.
the 30 to the 32.
I
They
need
get
a
7
ring,
out
dog.
of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
You got me rapping now.
They'll try and run for this.
Damn. You got Cam Akers, deep, you heard?
Gives him the first before he's brought down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Akers.
Good bro. Pass the ball, big bro.
Losing yardage back at the 35. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford.
Oh my God, not another pick six. All right.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover.
Yeah.
Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Nah,
PAT
bro.
up and good by Rosas.
Bro,
And the lead will swell by 1
he's
goal.
different.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 42. Charles Matter's going on between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the
football. Big bro might let me put up 100.
It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
70-21. What was score when you did what we just talked?
They run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
How is that not fumbles? I'm smacking the fuck out of this thing.
Taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute.
Bro, I gotta grab. No.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. This one complete on the slant route. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
1st down, Rams.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Akers. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh shit. They want to tell
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it. Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Los Angeles.
Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And it's for pride now, but the Rams do get a bit closer. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
70. Rams 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
This out past the 45 to the 47. On an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. Oh, Fournette loses it. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, He's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That catch good for only a couple.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
And I had him open. This is my first pick. I'm so fucking mad. I stumped fake. I was so fucking excited how open he was. I'm pissed.
Spectacular this afternoon. Finally,
shit.
For the defense.
6 touchdowns, 1 interception, man. I'm pissed.
I don't even know if you call it revenge, but
why y'all keep doing like that?
That's been difficult for them all game.
And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard
line. Like, oh my God, he was so open.
11 yards and a first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Going to run the sweep here. This is Cobb. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard. As that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Remember that time? The board's on the side.
2nd and 9. Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Los Angeles.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He's going to be taken down. They sack him back around 44. Michael Brockers drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 49. He will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions. Touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
First down, Rams.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he has kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what kind of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On the counter, this is Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Makes the tackle. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Stafford. And now here's another interception. Picked off down at the 2. He's going to go down. His time has now run out on this game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Lions, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota
you want to do
Vikings.
the dirty brown?
Los Angeles. They suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.